Hey there, welcome at MBC Africa. This is Easy Likes on Focus Show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out these shows. Turn on your notification. On Focus Show, I have a visitor. Yes, we are going to be discussing some issues about some organizations in Uganda. So on this side, I have Mr. Joseph, and I want Mr. Joseph to say hello to our viewers out there, and you introduce to us like all your names.
Hello to viewers, and good evening to all viewers. I'm glad to be here with you today. And as he has said, my names are Kutosi Joseph Mabunga. All three names are mine. And I live here in Uganda, Kampala, Entebbe.
Wow.
I'm so glad to be with you again here.
Yes, Mr. Joseph, we are glad to host you. And how was the journey? You know?
Yeah, it was traffic, convoy, that road, presidential convoy. Yes. So we had some, but we thank God we managed to reach safely.
Yeah. All right, yes. That's okay. Today we are going to discuss on the National Engineering League. Yes. So Mr. Joseph is here to elaborate more about the National Engineering League. Yes. Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
What is the National Engineering League?
Yes, National Engineering League.
Yeah.
It is a non-profit organization started by one citizen of an American. Is by the names of Corey Scott in USA. So he created, he's the CEO, he's the chief executive officer or a director. So he started it. This is engineering is a league. It is a premium league of that engineering professionals, problem solving, consultants, and humanitarian, and increasing numbers. Numbers aiming of professional being producing annually at the international level.
Wow.
Yes.
So this of the National Engineering League, where is it based?
Okay, exactly. It's based in the United States of America.
Okay.
But in Uganda here, it is where it started. Actually, this is the country it started to focus on Africa.
Wow.
Yes, in Kampala. So one of the president here is Ronnie. I think you met Ronnie before.
Yeah.
So Ronnie is one of the beneficiary and is one of the president to focus and to see all over Africa so that big people understand. Also, I'm the National League family.
Okay.
There are roles that I play around mobilizing, making people understand about it, know it, creating. That is scientific of the new generation.
You say that it's in Africa. It's in Uganda.
Yes, in Kampala.
It's not anywhere in Africa.
It's first time to get even one president, even starting his one sponsor roles. It was Kampala.
Kampala.
Yes.
How did the National League come to Kampala? How?
It was a connection.
Yes.
In between, because we had a friend. Then the connection came through Seat of Refugee.
Seat of Refugee.
Yes, it is a Christian fellowship also in the United States. Then this an apostle who is a servant of God connected us to the Commissioner Corey Scott. Then that's when we get to understand National League does exist and it does a great job.
Wow.
Yes.
So, okay, if I wanted to dig in the National Engineering League,
yes,
what exactly in Africa? Oh, let me just ask this question. You said it is in America, right?
Yes.
How big in America?
It is big because across America North America, South America, and even I think in parts of Europe.
Okay.
It does a good job. It creates, as I've said, young consultants, young professionals at the international level, so that people understand that if someone is there, for example, you know what's to discover, professional in engineering. So then look further, how many today youth really understand what engineer, an engineer is what or does.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. And then in Africa.
Yes.
Let us leave Europe because we are in Africa.
Yeah, in Africa, many people now struggle. Like for today, in Africa we struggle. You find someone is a professional, but he gets problem in looking a job. You find we struggle to get a job. But if it is created, he knows what an engineering means, and this is the credential that a consultant after my school, what do I do at this level?
Okay, yes. So as you say that it will be creating jobs.
Yes.
What are the chances?
No, like a job, it can create, because when you know as a consultant,
yes,
when you know at the engineering level, what do you do? It is easy. It teaches you. It makes you understand.
Yeah.
And then before you get out of the school, what do you do next? How do you handle such a things? The National Engineering League takes more especially mastery and math of a science, math, technology, and engineering at this level, at this generation. Like you see, generation of today, it's technology. That is what they deal most.
As in a National Engineering League, we are speaking about engineering. In Uganda, like in Africa, when you say an engineer, how is it? Like, we have like different engineers. We have the engineers for building, engineers in mechanics, engineers in something like software.
Exactly. So engineer, this one deals prepare aid. The next generation technology, technocrats, professionals in education, communication, transportation, resources, in every manner. So in any kind, as you have said, in IT, in transportation, in education, how someone starts. There are so many different parts of engineering.
Okay, so
especially to prepare and aid the next generation technically or technical professional with education, communication, transportation, and allow to reach professional goals.
Yes.
Goal sets. Because when an engineering, when you do, then you have your goals at the last.
Okay, so I got a chance to host you, like to bring you on this show, because I want to ask this question because I didn't have time to ask Ronnie. Like Ronnie once told me that they give sponsorship.
Yes.
Right? So how can other people in Africa get the sponsorship? Okay,
before I reach to that, it's vision. Because the engineer has its vision.
Right.
National League Foundation, it's a visions and technical professional being educated to educate professionals.
Yes.
Professional develop and equip necessary secure career various engineering. Yes. So that when technical in the field, it is easy. So what they do, and on addition on that, this is the point I'm coming on the question you have asked.
Okay.
They create money or they collect money as that organization, and then they sponsor those who lack in their career to achieve education, and then give. Ron is one of the beneficiaries. And that's how he came to this until he finished his degree. And I hope he's continuing for his master's as well. So this is how they create. And Ronnie will be taking I think recruitment across Africa, and me too as well, so that we can see other beneficiaries benefiting this project.
Wow.
Yes, in sponsorship, in education, college, and the university level.
Okay. How can people apply?
So apply, it is going to be through Kampala here,
Yes.
and it is a network. So when time comes and the executive director and the team grant it and say, this is how we have collected enough money, this is how it is, how many do we have in Africa, how many do we have in South Africa or in Nigeria or in Uganda. So then put them on the list, and then they start the beneficiaries.
Okay, in your words, you said you are two representatives here.
Yes.
You and Ronnie.
And Ron, yes.
Yes. How are you going to work out?
No, we know,
because this is a big region. And when they give you something in Africa, like in the whole Africa,
no. it is
very big.
Yes, I understand it is too big, but it is a networking system.
Yeah.
Because when it is networking system, it is easy, recorded, given, website is there, and then it moves, and then it will be so easy to make. And as well as we begin as like in Kampala, we believe in the future we shall have in every region of Africa, we shall have a representative to make the work becomes more easier. But this is just the beginning.
Okay.
Yes.
So how are you going to go with National Engineering League?
Yes.
It's a new project.
Yes. It is in Africa, yeah.
Yes,
project.
a new project.
Yes.
How are you going to overcome
Yes.
the hackers, the fraud on the internet?
No, we overcome them already. We have to know them, because we have the system how we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, how we operate. So if someone is trying to penetrate, then we have to know who is that one, and we will overhaul him that one.
Wow.
Yes, we will manage that.
Wow. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on your notifications. Today we are with the National Engineering League. Yes. So as in a brief,
Yes.
we forgot to tell people which position are you.
Okay.
Yes,
Ronnie is a president.
Yes.
My position is an ambassador. An ambassador to make, and I'm going to be doing this as much as possible to make people in Africa, more especially, understand what National League is and what they will be doing and how to benefit in it. Yes. Its vision, it's what they are supposed to do, more especially dealing on the generation at the international level.
So according to our African tradition,
Yes.
and our behaviors,
Yes.
how are you going to deal with the youth in Africa to join? Because most of the youth in Africa,
Yes.
as school fees, it's a problem.
Yes.
So how are you going to overcome?
Yes.
Are you going to take us in? If you put an opportunity, many people grab it, want to have it.
Yes.
So how are you going to be?
No, as I'd say,
steps in the
that
phases?
it is focusing on the youth, on the new generation.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the engineering, focusing on the news of the new generation, consultants, humanitarians, and so what we are going to do on African culture and African,
Yes.
it is going to be an opportunity.
Hold on. Okay. Yes, it's an opportunity.
Yes.
But what if
Yes.
thousands of Africans from different countries in Africa, how are you going to to handle them? How the funds and the maintenance for them to be in school, university? How are you guys?
Yes, as I'd say,
yes,
the National Engineering League right now, they are doing fundraising to collect more funds.
From where? From Africa?
From United States especially. From United, where it has all his roots there, when it is already based. Because in Africa it is now coming. So that organizing, but as they do it there, that fundraising will be best for Africa, starting from Kampala and then spread. So it will be a criteria that when time comes, once we select little by little, number by number, then at least we shall reach to the level at least many will benefit. Yes, because we know school fees is the problem at the college level, at the university level, and once you open it, very many people are going to come. But we are going to take the criteria that if we pick one, if we pick two, don't lose hope. You just wait that your time can still come as we continue.
Wow.
We analyze the whole part of Africa and across.
Okay. In the issue of school fees, is it going to be transferred automatically to the universities, or it should be given to other?
No, once you are in the university, let me say like Nairobi University,
yes,
you have to present the papers of the school requirements, tuitions, and all that required.
So that it is just wired.
It is wired, and you have to confirm that you are a student. Yes, and what you do. And even nationally, can even still give you some questions, some work to do on the website to make sure they see that you are with, and then you can represent them. Right. They prove that we have a representative in Nairobi who is doing this course, and he can do this. They keep giving you tests, and you keep upgrading until you finish your school.
Okay.
Yes.
And then as a starter, like those people who have just come in,
yes.
What else does National Engineering League offer to them?
It depends. It can also offer transportation from your place to school, accommodation. It depends on what will around you on your school education.
Right.
Yeah, we're also planning to fund, because as a student we can also give projects that can support financially, like goat farming, like piglets, something that can make youth concentrate, create. Yes, and it supports them in the future.
Okay, you've said like farming, so it won't be like only on the engineering side for technology. It will go even in other.
It does very many things. As I've said, it helps youth on this generation at the international to create humanitarian level consultant. How you focus education financially. So that is the vision of National League Engineering.
So what are the returns?
No, there are no returns. It is making
it's
no
just
returns.
An opportunity for Africans to develop.
Exactly, to develop at this generation, at the international level. So to be creativity, because now we are moving by with the technology. We are moving by the generation is moving. These are new. Every day there are things that coming up. Yes.
So how can a parent
yes.
Get that trust? Get that trust to give you their kids. Let me say the youth, because most of there are very many institutions and other things that can give you. They pick up youths, and they go to.
It's a non-profit organization.
Yes.
It is funded, and we don't take any youth anywhere. We don't take.
They are just in their.
You stay in their community, where in your country, at home with your parents. But the opportunity is to help you to achieve in the engineering of today. in a different ways of today to help you achieve, like school fees. How do you achieve at your college level? How do you achieve at the university level? And how do you achieve after the university?
Okay, and then how are you going to follow up these the students on what if they are in school or not? Because some of them they can register they are in school, but they are not in school.
No, we can follow out. Because when we realize that you only want money, and then you say, no, there are procedures. There are procedures that show indeed you are in school and you are finishing school and after school. Yes.
There are some youths that can give out bursaries. Now, they can give out their school fees to other people, but in the system they remain like, I'm still in school, but it's another person in school.
That is true. In African ways, in the culture, it does happen. Trust.
Yes.
But it is an integrity. When you do that and you want to help, you want to achieve, then if you come to fail the opportunity of others, then we shall not allow that, and we are going to make sure this is the beneficiary of people who will exactly need it at the international level. Yeah, we will manage this and we will know how to achieve this.
So as we conclude,
yes,
National Engineering League, after when people have got the bursaries and everything, we shall be having the offices here when for engineers. If you want to consult some in some things, it should be. Will it be around?
Actually, once you enter the family, you are going to be one of it, and they will know you, and they can even offer you an opportunity in the same organization. They can say you're now a president of a certain place, you do this, if you know this, create this, so that let other people know and how they can benefit, how they can achieve in the National Engineering League family. Yes.
Great.
So it is something that to help education in many ways. Yes, in engineering, consultant, and make people achieve, the youth especially of the generation we have today.
All right.
Yes.
It has been Mr. Joseph at MBC Africa with Israelite's ONFOCUS show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Mr. Joseph, I want you to give us a short brief of National Engineering League for those people out there as we close. Your last remarks.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to say that we know what is happening in the world today. Don't be scared. We are not going to put other things that are not on the line to divert the use of today. But National League is there. Its vision, it's to help in education, in communication, in transportation, to help that at the international level, the youth benefit and be creative and achieve at the last. So, as I say, National League is a non-organization profit. It does its work according to a man who started it. So we believe once you join it, you will prove and you will be able to tell another how the achievement it will be. I'm so happy, and I wish all of you the best. Once you get opportunity, you will understand more and more and more.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my final.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Guys, don't forget, subscribe. MBC Africa ONFOCUS.
Yes.
Thank you.